yes, we were probably quite futuristic in what we wanted to do, but I wanted to make sure that we supported the financial planning practices, but also the clients, and gave them something that really resonated with them, so that we educated them and helped them to make decisions and putting them in a better place. And that's why we approached yourself at Feedsy, Steve, because you had all the tools that were there to not just help the client, educate the client, and resonate with them, but at a dealer group level or institutional level, that enabled us to actually use Feedsy to actually get the social media articles that may resonate with specific types of client, whether it's a financial planning client or a bank client, or there are so many different people as clients that have different jobs in different industries. And we saw Feedsy as an absolute answer, an automated platform that was digitalized, that enabled us at a dealer group level to actually obviously use some of the Feedsy articles that you could literally pick and choose, and very quickly build into a newsletter that was compliant and enabled us to quickly get out to the practices. But then when you actually looked then and you press the button from the licensee or the governance or institutional point of view, that went down to the individual practices, who could then tailor pieces of this and personalize the newsletters for themselves. And then they could actually send that out to the clients. So straight away, if we roll this back to some of my thoughts in 2016, the banks, the insurance companies, the superannuation, the industry superannuation funds, etc., all these different companies, and even in financial planning, clients were not getting monthly newsletters that really resonated with them, allowed them to actually give them more information at their fingertips so they can make that informed choice. And this is why we needed to do this. I think that explains quite a bit. And I think, let's say, I mentioned COVID. It's quite interesting what COVID has actually done at the moment to the industry, and how this has impacted and is going to impact even further over the next probably 6 to 12 months.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, just to recap that, because that was fantastic what you said, Tony. Thank you. But you had, it was almost like a hierarchy, wasn't it? Where you had some Feedsy content, you had elders content that you wrote, and all of that went down to the advisor's own Feedsy center, where they could have a combination of theirs, elders, and Feedsy content disseminated to their clients, all in their brand. So, they had just this melting pot of just beautiful stories to engage their clients, future generational clients and the like. And they could use that content to share socially, or just to engage via their monthly email. So it was really good. And I loved working with your team on all that, because you did have a fantastic foresight in terms of where the market is going. And I think you set a lot of your advisors up to now, where we're going through COVID-19, where advice is really sought after again.